Welcome back to another tale from the glass-guarded world with Athelflaed, Paxton, Terra, and Zartok. We also have our special guest, Shaun, from the House of Bob podcast, playing Speelock the kobold. Our heroes have been investigating the ruined Department of Illusion with Speelock and his band of kobolds, the Gem Takers. They've already managed to neutralize one rival tribe of kobolds, but then they made their way to Olgor and his dangerous clan, the Flesh Pokers. Speelock and the party confronted Olgor, but Speelock's pride got the better of him, and he provoked Olgor into fighting. Now the heroes of World 83 and the Gem Takers must try to survive the onslaught of Olgor and his army of kobolds. Or is there something more going on here?
We left off last time with Speelock speaking those famous words, oops, initiating what will surely be a difficult combat. However, I think I need to give you a more detailed picture of the situation because I didn't give you a full description of what's going on last time. You've entered this large room that's been carved out of the bedrock. It's about 40 feet by 40 feet, though the southeast wall is angled. And we'll post a picture of this on tftggw.com and on Twitter and on Facebook when the episode is released. Does anyone want to move any of their pieces around?
Speelock wants to be at the back of the party, way behind everybody else, please.
So, who should we stick up here in the front then?
I was joking.
You're joking, okay.
I was just being cowardly.
Okay. I mean, he was sort of doing some of the talking, so I figured he might be toward the front.
Yes.
In the northwest corner of the room is a raised stone platform with a large kobold, at least 5 feet tall, sitting in a leather chair. He's wearing a heavy coat and a fur-lined hat, and there is a short sword at his side, and unusually for a kobold, a hand crossbow. In his left hand, he holds a short rod or stick with a glowing white stone floating above it, much like Speelock's staff, but smaller. This must be Olgor, and the rod must be the all-important twig of leadership. There's another kobold standing next to Olgor's chair. She is wearing a red robe and holding a staff. In front of them are 5 ordinary-looking kobolds armed with slings. In front of those are 5 tough-looking polearm-wielding kobolds who have decorated themselves with tattoos and scars. They also have small shields in their offhands. What I forgot to mention last time is that there are 4 more ordinary-looking kobolds in front of them, the ones that ran from the guard station when Speelock sent his illusionary drider down the hallway. So those are the ones in the very front, the little ones. You're standing at the south end of the room with Speelock, Epilema, and Athelflaed in the lead, surrounded by a bunch of kobolds. Terra and Paxton and Zartok have emerged from the narrow tunnel leading into the large room. The Gem Takers have also dragged the illusion-making box. It's not on the map, though. They've dragged the illusion-making box from the Gold Nibblers into the room on a bearskin rug. All right, so we'll just hand-wave how that thing works. And combat has kicked off. So I guess we'll start with rolling for initiative, unless anyone has anything else they want to add first.
Paxton just wants to yell out, "Dang it, Speelock!" as everyone rushes into position.
I said oops.
So let's roll for initiative.
Mike, do you mind? I know that you said this in the description, but what weapons are our enemy kobolds wielding currently? Are the ones in the back holding slings or crossbows?
Yes.
Or?
So there's Olgor, who has a short sword and a hand crossbow and the twig of leadership, and there's a sorcerer. It looks like what's called a scale sorcerer among the kobolds next to him, and then there are the smaller kobolds. They're all armed with daggers and slings. The ones in the back are probably going to use slings. The one in the front, daggers. And then there are these tough-looking kobolds. Those are kobold dragon shields. That's what they're known as. And they have...
Pole arms, you said?
Yeah, they have pole arms.
And
that's
shields.
Right. Yeah, pole arms and shields. That's right. I have handed each of the players some kobolds, some friendly kobolds, to play. So, of the group of 9 kobolds, everybody has taken some of them. Some people have 2, some people just have 1. And then, of course, Speelock is under Shaun's control. So maybe we should clarify who's controlling who. So, Ashley, who do you have control of?
I have Ulba, the shaman, and Voob, the water diviner.
All right, so Ulba is over in the lower right-hand corner.
Uh-huh.
And who's the other one? You have Voob?
Uh-huh.
Voob is sort of just in front of Snock, the guy with the arrow at the back.
Okay.
Do we want to switch them around just for Ashley's
I mean,
sake?
they're gonna
Sure.
They're
move.
right next
It's
to each
fine
other.
that you can do that, so they're right next to each other if that makes it easier. And then, Josh, who do you have?
Smash!
Yeah, so Josh has Julie.
I don't remember if Mox is my other character. I don't remember if Mox had a voice.
They all have pretty much the same voice.
Okay.
Mox is just south of Athelflaed,
Yeah. I'm good. I know my folk.
and Julie is just to the left of Athelflaed.
Danielle, did you want to play Julie?
Oh, no, I'm all right.
Okay.
I got. Oh,
I was willing to trade, but now I'm not.
Not with that voice. No. You
And
have to keep going.
Brian, who do you have?
I have Snock the archer and Snun the engineer / trap maker.
So Snock is at the very back, and Snun is
They're right next to each other. So they're
okay.
right behind Speelock.
Yeah, right behind Speelock.
Doctor.
That's right.
Right behind you, boss.
And
Nice.
That was a good one.
yeah, that was
pretty
good.
good.
And
I have Grebe and Seg under my control. Grebe is potion master, Seg is soldier.
so now I need everyone to roll for initiative if you haven't
Who's
already.
Danielle have?
Oh yeah, Danielle, who do you have?
I have Zor the Scout.
Yes, and Zor is where is Zor?
the top
on the
left.
top left.
Yeah, far west,
In front of me.
in front of.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, in front of Tara.
So are these kobolds going to go on our PC's initiative?
They will go on your turn just for the sake of simplicity. That's right.
Okay.
All right. So we're not going to roll initiative for them separately. We'll just have them go on your regular character's turn. So Zartok, what did you get for initiative?
18. And Mike, will you tell me what the robed kobold rolls on the die?
I will.
Okay.
What I need to know though, what is your initiative bonus?
It's +1. That was my total. 18 was my total.
Okay, 18 is your total. The kobold sorcerer did beat you.
Oh, what a jerk.
Yeah, but only barely.
Can I... So I had a 4 and an 8. Can I replace their roll with an 8?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. And that means... Okay, got it. What did Tara get?
16.
What did Athelflaed get?
20 total.
What did Paxton get?
Also a 20 total,
I know that Athelflaed has a higher dex bonus.
for sure.
We were ready to go.
What did Speelock get?
Speelock got a 6.
The very least prepared.
Oops.
I was busy saying oops.
And I forgot to roll for Epilema. Let me roll her real quick.
Poor Epilema.
Yeah, I know. It's not. I'm not fair to her. Epilema got a 9. This large kobold, Ulgor, has declared that Speelock and his group have to die. And combat is about to start up. Athelflaed, you are first. What do you want to do?
Just go ahead and start shooting.
All right.
Crossbow at one.
Who are you targeting?
Yeah, just the one that's closest in front of me. All right, so crossbow. Ugh, it's a 9.
9. I'm afraid a 9 does. You're hitting one of the little kobolds in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9 does not hit.
All right. No.
So Athelflaed takes a shot, and the arrow just bounces off of this kobold's meager armor. Athelflaed just wasn't quite ready.
Ah!
Paxton, what do you want to do?
Paxton is going to...
Wait. You forgot to control your
Oh,
kobold.
yeah, Athelflaed.
Oh,
your
yeah.
kobold. Thank you, Shaun. Athelflaed, what do you want your kobold to do?
Let me go ahead and try the sling.
Okay,
All right. I'm gonna sling the same one.
okay.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
So 7 total now.
Okay,
well.
should we do a fumble?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
What
kobold
are you
All right.
doing to my people?
I think kobold should fumble.
Hmm.
Roll percentile, please.
80.
80. Shattered. Oh, dear. The sling just flies apart. It just breaks.
I guess that's what he sounds like, right?
Yeah, I think that's what she sounds like.
Oh,
She's the one covered in mops, right?
Zor.
Yeah, covered in mop heads. Her sling just falls apart. She could borrow one from someone else if she needs to. That didn't go well. Not an auspicious start to the combat. Paxton, it's your turn. Or your kobold's turn, either one.
I'll start with Paxton.
Okay.
Since Paxton is still kind of blocked in towards the back, he's going to try to cast Spiritual Weapon and project it forward.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to have it happen in the little gap between the middle row and the back row of kobolds, to where I'm adjacent to Olgor.
Okay, you're gonna put it right next to Olgor.
Yeah.
All right, so he gets to attack this round.
Yes. And the attack roll is a 19.
You're attacking the
I'm attacking Olgor.
Olgor, right?
Oh, nice.
Sorry,
That
I
is
should
a
have
hit.
said that. Ooh, nice. 11.
11 points of damage to Olgor. A lance appears in the air and stabs down at Olgor, who was not prepared for it, and it pierces his side, and he cries out in pain. Paxton, is that spell a bonus action to cast, or is it a regular action to cast the spell?
I'm kind of confused by it.
It's a bonus action.
To cast the spell?
It's a regular action to cast the spell, but then it says you attack with a bonus action.
Okay, great. Right.
So,
All right. So, yeah, so you
wait,
cast...
no.
No?
Casting time is one bonus action.
And it attacks the first round.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Right. So you have cast this spell as a bonus action. You can't cast any other spells unless they're a cantrip.
Oh, I have a good cantrip.
Okay.
Firebolt.
All right, who are you firebolting?
I am going to firebolt one of the guys in the first row, the leftmost one, and that is another 19.
Ooh.
So you're targeting one of the kobolds in the very front row?
Yes.
That 19 is definitely a hit.
All right.
He's lucky no more.
A 1 and a 6, so 7.
7 points of damage. You hit one of these kobolds in the front with 7 points of damage, and it cries out, "Roar!" Catches on fire, and falls to the ground.
That was very efficient.
Paxton blows out his finger gun.
All right, so I can get rid of one of those tokens. One kobold in the front is down. Paxton, what are your kobolds going to do?
Oh yeah, good point. Snock the archer can do 2 short bow attacks
Correct.
per round. So Snock is going to try to hit someone in the front row.
Okay.
So that is +8 to hit. So the first one is a 19 +8. That is
Yep, definitely a hit.
Yeah, definitely a hit.
Yep, roll your damage.
That's 6 damage.
Another kobold is down. And Snock says, "Watch this!"
And then Snock gets a 12.
That is a hit.
Ooh. And that's another 6 damage.
That kobold is also down.
Heck yeah.
And Snock says, "Speelock, did you see that?
Yeah, whatever, man. Just chill out.
It was very good.
You're okay.
I am so good at this."
Good teamwork and everything.
So Snun. Snun is the engineer / trap maker.
Yeah, he's not real useful in this context, I'm afraid. But if you've got a
we'll
ranged weapon,
see about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Snun can do engineering.
Right.
As an action, Snun can analyze structures, making a DC 10 perception check to discover weaknesses. The next round, Snun may make a DC 15 engineering check to plant explosives. The explosives go off in the third round, and if the engineering check is correct, the explosives either open up a passage through 3 feet of rock, collapse a tall structure in the desired direction, or cause a ceiling to collapse and block an exit up to 10 feet wide. Snun wants to see if there are any weak pieces of rock hanging over the groups of kobolds or Olgor's throne area.
Okay, he can do that, but in order to plant explosives, he'd have to be there.
I just want to check to see whether
Okay,
it's
yeah,
worth
sure.
pursuing.
Make a perception check, or make your engineering check.
Okay. Engineering is +5, so that is a modified 20.
Yes, so he's pretty sure that if he could get up to that ceiling, he could knock a whole bunch of rock down on them
If he could get up to the ceiling,
and plant explosives on it.
can he crawl walls? I don't think he has a crawl.
I mean, he doesn't have any special. He doesn't have a climb speed.
Yeah.
Would somebody else be able to, like, if he could point it out, could Grib throw his potion of blowing stuff up, or could I use mold earth on that spot or anything like that?
Yeah, you could do that. Sure, if he can point that out, you could throw your potion of blowing stuff up. Mold earth, I'm not sure how well that would work because it's rock. It's pretty much solid rock.
Okay.
But yeah, you might be able to use your explosive.
So after Snun makes that check, he says, "Hey guys, the rock in the ceiling right above all those other guys is maybe a little bit weak. You want me to blow it up?"
Yes. Obviously. Hurry.
All right. Zartok, what do you or your kobolds want to do?
Zartok casts Hold Person on the robed kobold in the back.
You don't, actually. As soon as you begin casting your spell, the kobold standing next to the throne wiggles her fingers and your spell fizzles. You've been counterspelled.
Hey, that's lame. Why gotta do that?
What level is hold person?
2nd level, and counterspell is 3rd level.
Oh.
Okay, Julie runs up to this kobold here, and she says, she looks over at Speelock and says, "Smash!"
Yes, please. Can everybody just do the thing that they're supposed to do in a battle? Come on.
Okay, Julie smashes.
All right.
Blow up the ceiling. Smash the people. Come on.
So I assume a grapple check requires a d20, but I have no idea what to add to that, so I'll just roll here. And
You add your strength bonus.
okay, well that's still.
Or is that does she have athletics
8.
listed as a skill?
Athletics.
Yeah, does she have athletics
She
listed?
does.
Yeah, so add your athletics bonus.
14.
All right, and now the kobold has to oppose it. So you're going up to one of these big, tough-looking kobolds, and it has to try to oppose it with a strength or dex check. They'll use dex. They don't have athletics or acrobatics as a skill. What did you get as a total?
14.
You succeed.
She just wrote 6 bludgeoning damage.
So what does she do then? She walks up to the kobold with the spear and shield.
She walks up to it, and I think what she's doing is she's squeezing it to death because this is a per round deal.
Right.
According to this.
Yep.
So I guess they oppose it on their turn?
Right.
Okay, so that's 6 damage to start, and so per round it'll take a d10 plus 4. And this is not a good way to die.
Yeah, so Julie walks up and just beats aside the shield and the spear or the pole arm of this kobold, wraps her arms around it, and just starts squeezing. And the kobold's eyes start bulging, and it starts crying out. And she, of course, screams, "Smash!"
Nice.
What does Mox want to do?
I'm trying to look at what's her speed on here. Oh, 30 feet. So I got 5 minutes. So you can just run right up there. Mox will charge up, attack the one. He's not going to bother with the one that's being squeezed to death. That seems like it's happening.
Don't forget advantage.
Kobolds have
tactics.
pack tactics. Since Julie's standing next to adjacent to the one he's going to attack, he gets advantage. So let's roll the d20 for everyone to see how Josh rolls d20s. An 8 and a 19.
Oh,
19 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 23 total with this short sword.
Okay, that is definitely a hit, even against this tough kobold.
That is 7 damage.
7 damage to the second of the big, tough kobolds. You guys are whittling these guys down. They're much tougher than those smaller ones, but maybe not tough enough. Now it is Tara's turn. Tara, what do you want to do?
Well, first, Olba is going to step forward and touch Speelock on the shoulder and give him guidance.
All right, so Olba's going to have to move through some of her friends there.
I thought she was, like, right behind him.
Snun's right behind. But she can move over. She can do that.
Yeah.
So she gives him guidance. Okay, and what else is she going to do?
Yeah, she gives him some words of encouragement. I can't do that voice. And
Speelock, you are the greatest leader. I will make you even a little bit better.
Wow, thank you.
And then Voob is gonna use his sling to attack the one that Mox is attacking.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, no, that's one advantage, so we want to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I got a 16 total.
That is a hit. A sling bullet goes whizzing over Speelock's head and slaps this kobold that is fighting Mox in the shoulder. cries out in pain. How much damage is that?
It did 5.
All right. Not bad. And what does Tara want to do?
Tara is going to, let me see, she's going to go to the third kobold in the row.
All right, so she moves 25-ish feet or so, maybe
Yeah.
15, 20 feet. She moves over in front of these kobolds, and you're confronting this big, tough-looking kobold here. What do you want to do?
I would like to attack with my longsword. It's a real shocker, I know.
All right. Which one are you attacking?
The one directly in front of me.
Okay, great.
And that is a sad 10 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, we're gonna try again.
The kobold blocks your attack.
Gosh, I need pack tactics. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing.
Oh, I'm afraid Tara misses twice. This kobold is definitely more impressive than the little ones that you guys quickly dispatched, and it blocks your attacks with its shield and grins at you.
I think
And
this dice is broken. Hold on.
uh-oh.
Okay,
All right.
we're doing better.
Okay, so it is now Ulgor's turn. Ulgor, let's see, what can Ulgor do? Die. What else can he do?
Live.
I need to check the area of effect of a spell, so let me check that real quick.
0.
0, okay, never mind, it fizzles.
That's okay. Don't worry. Try next time.
Yeah. All right, so there's a 20-foot cube. All right, this 20-foot cube suddenly lights up as he points his finger at this area. It lights up everything in the area. Let me read the description here. Each object within this 20-foot cube is outlined in a violet or purplish light. And any attacks against creatures in this area have advantage. You've all been affected by fairy fire.
Oh, we got saving throws?
Doesn't say anything about saving throws. Nope, you don't get a saving throw.
Any creature in the area.
Oh, no,
when
no,
the
yeah.
spell is cast
Outline
is-
if it fails a dexterity saving throw. You're right. Yes, you're absolutely right. You get a dexterity saving throw.
Good job, Speelock.
Thank you. Yes, everyone
It's
gets
okay.
a dexterity.
Everybody, you're welcome.
You're absolutely right. Everyone gets a dexterity saving throw, and I'm trying to find what the DC would be.
So that's Julie, Mox, Grib, Olba, Snun, Voob, and then everyone else can figure it out.
And Speelock and Athelflad and everybody.
Which kind of saving throw is it? Is it dexterity?
Dexterity.
The DC is only 11.
Mox failed.
I did it.
Mox failed. All right. So
Max, you're supposed to be the sneaky one.
So who has been afflicted by, who has not passed a DC 11 dexterity saving throw?
Julie succeeded somehow.
Apalima did not.
Athelfled got 12. She succeeded.
All right.
Tara succeeded, but both of my kobolds did not.
Okay. Grib, did Grib pass?
Yes.
And Olba.
She did not pass.
Okay. And Snun?
Let's see. None does not pass.
All right. And Voob. Did Voob pass?
No.
No. Okay. So, the following creatures are affected by fairy fire: Mox, Olba, Snun, and Voob. The rest of you are not affected. And that was Ulgor's turn. And the next person to go is the kobold sorcerer. And let's see what the sorcerer wants to do here.
Short rest. He wants to take a short rest.
She wants to take a short rest? Okay. Time out, she says.
If it's a she, it's a sorceress, right?
Oh, well, yes, you're right.
No, it's still a sorcerer. It's like actor now.
We're all male people here.
Yeah.
She will cast... Oh, I've never cast that before.
Uh-oh.
That sounds fun.
Do it. If it sounds fun, it probably is.
Unless it's Witch Bolt.
Let's cast that. Let's cast Evard's Black Tentacles.
No.
Cool.
I'm not gonna Google this one, so I'm gonna be one metagame or whatever. So please let us know if there's a saving throw.
Squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground that you can see within range. For the duration, these tentacles turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. When a creature enters the affected area for the first time or starts its turn there, the creature must save on a dexterity saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained by the tentacles until the spell ends. A creature that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check against the spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. So, let's see. So we're going to use the exact same area as the fairy fire. That's the 20-foot cube that it affects.
What do you have against us in the cube?
He's
Gosh.
It's just convenient. It's very well lit. That's what I'm doing here.
It has the most people in it.
Yeah. So the sorcerer fills that area with these squirming black tentacles. And nothing happens right now. It's only going to take effect on your when you take your turn or start your turn in that area.
So we don't really know that just happened.
Well, you can see these tentacles squirming. They just appear out of the ground. But you don't know exactly what that's going to do. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Something just occurred to me. That is a concentration spell.
Aha!
Yes, that is a concentration spell. I need to check to see if this other spell is a concentration spell as well.
Probably.
It is. All right, so when that happens, when these tentacles suddenly appear out of the ground, the kobold that was standing there next to this throne changes shape. And you see instead, standing there, is a drow.
Ooh.
Why the heck?
Well,
is
way
he
to
here?
just play your hand on the table. Now we know. You're going down, tall guy.
And that's the end of the sorcerer's turn. Epilema gets to go. She is outlined in light, but that is not going to stop her. She steps forward. She looks at Speelock and she says, "Hey, you want to see something cool?"
Are you restrained? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I need to start my saving throw. Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me check to see if I can do something cool. I'll let you know in just a moment.
I believe in you.
Speelock's gonna save us so many people complaining on Twitter about all the rules we break.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see.
I was one of them before, but now I can stop it.
Yeah, so let's see. 7,
Shaun should be like a permanent rule fairy that falls around the party.
She saves. So she says, "Yeah, I verify that I can now do something cool. Would you like to see it?"
Yes, please.
Okay. So she rages. Her vein bulges out on her forehead.
Oh, wow.
And she steps forward, and she gets a free bonus dash action and rushes through the entire group of kobolds all the way to the back of the group.
Oh, my God.
However, she does trigger attacks of opportunity.
That's a horric maneuver if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, for sure. So that she uses her eagle ability and runs through the kobolds. She triggers 6 attacks of opportunity. No, 1, 2, 3.
7.
3.
Oh my God.
3, because she didn't leave the threatened squares for the kobolds in the back. Oh, you're right. 4.
No, 7.
So this kobold right here,
The
this
little bitty
kobold
one.
right here, this kobold right here, and this kobold right here. She left all their threatened areas. Actually, you know what? She didn't leave the threatened areas of those big kobolds because they have 10-foot reach.
Spoilers.
Well, can those kobolds attack within 5 feet?
They can, but it's only when you leave the threatened area that you trigger an attack of opportunity.
Right.
And she hasn't left it.
You're correct.
So she only triggers the 1 attack of opportunity. Wow, that's weird. I was expecting her to trigger a whole bunch of them, but upon re-examining the situation, she only triggers 1.
Not to be total Blue Falcon, but the 3 in the back here
Mm-hmm.
she would have triggered. Oh no, I guess you're right. If you're doing it, that she didn't technically leave.
Yeah,
it.
this is not Pathfinder rules where moving within a threatened area triggers. This is D&D 5e
D&D
rules where
5e.
it's leaving a threatened area triggers an attack of
Okay,
opportunity.
gotcha. Now,
Am I correct on that, Shaun?
I am just Googling it. Most creatures have a 5-foot reach and thus can attack targets within 5 feet of them.
We don't normally play on a grid. It's different.
No, I don't normally play with a reach weapon, but I'm going to want to know because one of my kobolds has one.
I don't like that drow.
No. He's got to go.
I feel like maybe Epilema could deal with him.
All right, so I'm reading. If you leave a hostile creature's reach during your move, you provoke an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Opportunity attacks. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach if you have a reaction available.
Okay, that sounds right to me, man. Sorry, I'm trapped in Pathfinder rules.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just locked in.
Okay, yeah, you're good. There's no attack of opportunity from the pole arms
Right.
or from the sling guys.
But there is one from this guy in the front.
That's right.
All right, so that kobold gets to attack Epilema. Normally, when she does her eagle ability, a creature attacking her would have disadvantage. But in this case, because she's fairy fired, that cancels out. the disadvantage, and so she gets a normal attack on
Now,
it.
do they get like super advantage because they're kobolds? So they get like
No,
pack tactics?
advantage always cancels out disadvantage.
Okay.
No matter how many times you pile up advantage, one disadvantage cancels it out. No matter how many times you pile up disadvantage, one advantage cancels it out.
Gotcha.
And the kobold misses her. That 10-minute aside, we get to the conclusion
That was a really slow motion charge.
that Epilema rushes through all these kobolds to the back of the line, and now she can attack. So she attacks one of these kobolds.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I told you so.
She wasn't.
I told you it was cool. So she attacks one of them. Oh, we have a natural 20, which is going to be dramatic overkill for that kobold. That's a total waste of a natural 20. Epilema, you could have natural 20'd somebody else.
Yeah, you cut that guy in half. Good job.
That's what I was thinking too.
All right, so yes, she literally cuts that kobold in half. That kobold is gone. The next kobold. She hits it too. She kills it too. All right, so Epilema rushes to the back rank of the kobolds, running through their midst and kills two of the kobolds. And that is her turn.
Tara needs to step up.
However, it is now the kobold dragon shield's turns. They also have pack tactics, which means they have advantage on attacks against foes when they have an ally nearby.
Why did he even bother with fairy fire?
Because it
Because
will
it's
help
really good.
It will help with ranged weapons, ranged weapon attacks as well. And if you guys reposition, it'll be advantageous as well.
There's nothing in the pack tactics description that makes it sound like ranged weapons wouldn't benefit from pack tactics.
Yeah.
Your ally has to be next to the creature you're targeting.
Right, but if you have an ally next to the creature that you're targeting and you're targeting with a ranged attack, that still works, right?
But the guys in the back could shoot our guys in the back with advantage.
Right. They can. This allows them to target the people who are not nearby.
Oh, yes.
I'm just
yes,
judging.
I see.
Let's go with the first kobold dragon shield, which is attacking Julie. No, I'm sorry. The first one has to try to break out of Julie's grapple. So it rolls.
And Julie rolls.
Yep, Julie, you need to roll an athletics check. It rolled a 10 on its acrobatics check to try to get free.
Great job, Julie.
13, Julie maintains the grapple. And
More of a squeeze.
smash by squeezing. And it is the next Kobold Dragon Shield's turn. It is attacking Mox. The first attack is a hit on poor Mox. Mox takes 2 points of damage.
Mox doesn't have a lot of hit points either.
Right.
So.
Mox takes 2 points of damage. That might have missed Mox. What's Mox armor class?
10.
Mox is hit again. Mox takes 5 points of damage.
Oh my god, Mox.
What kind of condition is Mox in?
Mox has 1 hit point.
Oh, no.
Mox is gonna do it.
And
Gonna win.
the third Dragon Shield takes an attack on Terra. That is a 22.
Just hits.
Just hits. And Terra takes 4 points of damage.
Ha.
So she's jabbed with a spear, but although they're pretty good at hitting, they're just not able to get past your tough armor and defense to do much damage. All right, and the next one also attacks Terra. You deflect it with your glass shield. There's one more, so this one more is going to step up. I don't think entering the fairy fire field matters now, right? It won't.
He's entering black tentacles, though.
Oh, you're right, he is. That doesn't make any sense. All right, well, he has 10-foot reach. Can he reach there, though?
Yes.
Yeah,
he can.
I think. Yeah, that's right. There's a whole area around him. So he'll attack Terra with his spear from 10 feet. 19. That misses. But he gets 2 attacks. That one also misses. So, Terra, you're batting aside attacks from 3 kobolds. And then this other kobold is looking kind of panicky and decides to throw a sling bullet at you with its sling. Oh, we have a natural 20.
What the heck?
And that means its sling does... Don't worry, slings aren't all that powerful.
Tara looks offended over at that kobold. Like, are you kidding me?
7 points of damage. So Terra, this kobold over on the side is kind of panicked looking, throws a sling bullet at you. It smashes into your shoulder, but, it's only a sling bullet.
But that smarts.
Yeah, but it does sting. Speelock, it is your turn and your kobold's turn.
Okay, with no exaggeration, my plan has changed 4 times since the beginning of this combat. Okay, I'm inside tentacles. What do I have to do?
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, here goes. Wait, I got a bonus to something. +1 on saves against what? Ring of protection. Oh, it's already in. Okay. I got a 10.
That does not pass.
So what happens?
So, what happens is you take some damage,
Ouch.
some bludgeoning damage. You take... It's only 7 points of damage.
Oh, it's only 7, he says.
Only 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained by the tentacles.
Okay, this sucks.
Yes.
I look across the room at the drow, and I say, I had a different thing I was going to use this spell slot on, but I guess I'm going to have to do this instead. And I cast Dispel Magic on
Okay.
the tentacles.
Avard's Black Tentacles is a 4th level spell, and Dispel Magic only dispels things of, I think, 3rd level or lower, unless you make a
Spell check.
a spell check.
Spell level check.
Right.
Yes, I have to add +3 to this roll. That's going to be really good. Everybody cross your fingers. Aha, 19.
All right,
Good
you
job.
dispel the black tentacles. They disappear.
All right.
I like this magic battle we got.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I'm going to move over here.
Good idea.
Now I have no spell slots,
Oh, wow.
so very upset about that. Bonus action. I will cast Magic Stone on some rocks that I have in my hands,
Uh-huh.
so that I have them magically. Oh no, I can't. It's a cantrip. Yep.
You have
Okay.
guidance too.
Yeah, guidance is
yeah,
for
that's on
ability
a-
checks.
It's on skill checks and stuff. So I cast Magic Stone on my sling bullets.
Shaun is, unfortunately and unknowingly, breaking the rules. The only way to cast 2 spells in a round is for one to be cast as a bonus action and the other to be a cantrip, leaving aside unusual circumstances such as Action Surge. Dispel Magic has a casting time of 1 action, so Speelock should not be able to cast Magic Stone, even though Magic Stone is a cantrip and is cast as a bonus action. All right.
And that would be the end of Speelock's turn. And then Seg, who has a big Ransuer, which is a reach weapon, will attack this kobold in front of him.
Great.
For an 11.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, second attack because he gets 2 attacks.
Yes.
16.
Definitely a hit.
That is 12 points of damage.
That kobold goes down. This kobold has focused on Terra. It didn't pay any attention to the scary-looking kobold to its left, and Seg jabs his spear straight through this kobold, and that kobold goes down.
Speelock says, "Good job, Seg. You are like really cool and way better than Snock at stuff, you know?"
Snock says,
What are you talking about? I am the best.
Yeah, we'll see what the end of this battle, because Seg is totally killing it right now.
I killed twice as many as he did already.
So far, we'll see. And then Grib is going to take his turn. He has this really cool... Oh, wait, he's in the tentacles, so he's going to make a dex save.
yep, dex save.
17.
He saves. Oh, wait, no, the tentacles are gone. You dispelled them.
Oh, never mind. He uses that as an attack roll instead. No, okay, so Grib is going to also run up a little bit behind Julie, and then he's going to throw a potion from his belt. He rips it off. Then he uses his teeth to pull out a cork, and then he throws it across the room right at the drow.
All right.
It is a potion of blowing stuff up.
Okay. And the target, I believe, makes a dexterity saving throw?
That is right, a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Does he say fire in the hole?
He's got a cork in his mouth, so no.
Okay. The drow totally didn't see this coming. Was paying no attention to this kobold, and the grenade lands right next to it and explodes. I'm sorry, the potion of blowing stuff up lands right next to it and explodes.
Yeah! I take 12 points of damage!
And The drow takes 12 points of damage.
I don't know what kind of damage, but it's probably really painful.
Fire, let's say.
Cool.
Blowing stuff up damage.
Yeah, blowing stuff up damage.
Good job, Grib.
What's nice about that is nothing has resistance to that, so.
No one has resistance to blowing stuff up.
It's better even than force damage.
Speelock, is that the end of your minions?
That is it.
All right. So the kobold minions at the back are looking kind of panicky now. One of them is going to turn to face Epilema and attack with a dagger. Unfortunately, she's fairy fired, and it still misses her. The other one is going to shoot a sling bullet at, let's say you're going to shoot a sling bullet at Seg. Seg was fairy fired, right?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, Seg escaped that. Never mind. Who's fairy fired that they can shoot at? They'll shoot at Mox. Mox looks like he's in rough shape.
No.
So fire a sling bullet at Mox. It hits AC 19. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, and that is 4 points of damage.
Mox is unconscious.
Mox is unconscious.
Mike plays the saddest music in the entire series so far. For Mox.
Mox goes down. There's one more kobold minion. That kobold minion's going to step up to Epilema and attack with a dagger. And miss again. Her AC is not even that high, but they're just, even with advantage, they don't have a big bonus to hit. And that is the end of the minions, and that means we're back to the top with Athelflaed. Athelflaed, what do you want to do?
I'll go ahead and shoot at the one closest to Epilema.
Okay. The one immediately to her left, I guess? This one right
Yeah,
here?
it looks like a reflection.
Oh, okay. It's hard for you to see through the reflecting glass. There are two of them to her left. I guess
There
the
you
one
go.
that's-
Yep,
yeah.
that one.
Okay, got it. Make your attack roll.
Total of 20.
Hit.
5.
5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That kobold is knocked out.
Nice.
Bye.
She gets sneak attack too there.
Oh,
right?
you do
Oh,
actually, because
yeah.
Epilema's there.
Not
yeah.
that you need
Not that you need it.
but-
That kobold, I mean,
Yeah,
with your
I mean-
sneak attack damage, that kobold's probably just not just unconscious, but dead. But you hit it exactly to 0 with just your regular damage. Your sneak
Okay.
attack would almost certainly kill it.
All right.
And that is Athelflaed's turn. What about your
Zor?
kobold? Yeah, what about Zor?
Let me go ahead and try the sling.
All right.
The one on the other side of Epilema.
This one?
That one. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
got
you.
it. Zor can make a sneak attack, right?
Well, it's scout. Yeah.
I think under her
Yeah,
abilities it says sneak attack. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to make a sneak attack. It would add 2d6
Yep. You're right.
if you can hit.
It's an attack with advantage.
Yep.
As per the rogue ability, all she needs to do is either have advantage or have an ally within 5 feet of the target. Of the target, which Epilema is.
Pack tactics gets her
Oh yeah,
advantage
that
on
too.
the attack roll.
Yeah,
All right. So with the swing, it's 21 total.
that's definitely a hit.
Okay. 12 total of
12.
damage.
Yeah, that kobold is also gone. That kobold gets a sling bullet straight to the back of the head and just falls flat on the ground in front of Epilema.
Oh.
Paxton, what do you want to do? You want to take your attack with the spiritual weapon first?
First, I want to try something with Snun.
Okay.
So, in exchange for making the DC check engineering higher for planting the explosives, could he possibly chuck the explosives like a grenade with hilarious results if he fails?
Yes, although I'll make the DC pretty high for that. But yeah, you could try.
That's about the only thing that he can really do. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't,
he's not incredibly useful in combat. But make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Which area are you targeting on the map?
I want to see if I can target the area right above Ulgor.
Right above Ulgor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, that is a 17.
17. I was going to set the DC high for that since you're trying to get it right by the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
That's not quite high enough, but it's going to land somewhere nearby.
Okay.
You're targeting Ulgor. I'm going to roll an 8-sided die to determine which square nearby it lands in. So that is 7. So it lands sort of just to the left of your spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And the wall there explodes. What's the normal, does it say what the damage would be on there? I can't
No.
remember. No,
It
okay.
doesn't.
A section of ceiling and wall there explodes, doing damage to Ulgor and to the that big kobold that's in the front line nearby. They take 7 points of damage. It's something.
Mhm.
So that was effective. You hurt 2 of them.
Yes. Did you see that, boss?
Yeah, you did so good. Oh my gosh. It's way better than Snook.
I'm winning.
Yeah, you're like, somebody who wins things.
A winner.
A champion.
Yes.
Snon the champion. And Seg, also champion. Julie, you're super good.
Hey, stop talking and spread out, mates. They got area abilities.
And
you can move Snun too.
oh yeah, do you want to move
Brian.
Snun?
Yeah.
We should fan out because they's using black tentacles and such.
Well, yeah, those
gone.
are gone now, but you could.
But they could do it again.
Yep.
You don't know.
I think I'm gonna have Snun rush up to the right of Terra, just so that he can get pack tactics for someone else, namely Snock, also a champion.
I am the best champion. I am Snock. Watch this.
Snock, also a champion, rolls 1 attack for the kobold that's right in front of Snun,
Okay,
and 22,
that is definitely a hit.
and that is 10 damage.
10 damage. All right, that
damage.
one hasn't been hurt yet, but it's hurt now. So Snock sends an arrow straight into this tough-looking kobold.
And then Snock says, I must win.
Maybe if you want to win, you should actually shoot the guy who is like casting spells over there. With your sweet bow.
I can't reach him.
Probably you
But
can.
did you hit the other one?
I did. I got 20 on that one.
Yep, that's a
modified.
hit.
And that's another 10.
Wow.
See how much damage I can do.
Yeah, to the wrong guy.
He looked like he could cast a spell. I don't know. Any moment now. You don't know which kobolds. They might all be drow.
You're right. Never mind. Snook, that is a reasonable assumption to make under current circumstances. Idiot.
Zartok, it's your turn. Oh, wait, did Paxton want to do anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. And also, did that guy die?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Those kobolds are very tough.
Okay, so Paxton is going to use his move to run up behind where Terra is.
Okay.
And then he is going to use his spiritual weapon, his bonus action, to move the spiritual weapon beneath the drow and attack it.
Okay.
And he gets a 16 on that attack roll.
Yeah, you hit it.
Okay.
That's right. You hit the drow.
8 damage to the drow.
8 damage. Ouch. All right, this lance of light stabs into the drow, which has just suffered an explosion as well. And the drow is recoiling from all these impacts. And you also notice that there's sort of a flash of light when it gets hit. Zartok, you realize that this drow also has mage armor on.
Jerk.
Yep.
So things are about to get worse for this drow,
Okay.
because I'm also going to hit it with Firebolt.
Okay.
And that is an 18. to
That is a hit.
That is 14 damage.
Ouch. 14 damage. It's a good thing drow don't have magic resistance like they did in older versions, or a lot of this would be much less effective.
Mhm.
All right, that's Paxton's turn. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Does Julie have to make a grapple check again, or is it stuck in its grapple
No,
still?
it's stuck. On its turn, it can try to escape. You don't need to do anything else except you're maintaining the grapple automatically.
Okay.
You just do damage until it can escape.
Is that a 1? Get out of here. So that's 5 damage.
5 damage as Julie smashes yet again.
Her face is filling with blood. And she's
It's gonna be real gross when she kills this thing.
Mox has to, yes, it's gonna pop. Mox has to make a what is it called? A life saving throw, or what are we?
A death save?
Death save.
Yep, sure.
So is that just a straight 10? Failed with a 5.
1 failure for Mox.
And Zartok will scoot a little bit over here to the left and will attempt to cast Hold Person at a 3rd level if it doesn't get counterspelled.
It does.
Okay. All right, I see how it is. And that's his turn.
Fortunately, the drow only has so many 3rd level spell slots, but so far it's used 2 of them for counterspell.
Gotcha.
Yep. You're burning through the drow's spell slots pretty quickly, though. That is, that's Zartok's turn. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. Tara, what do you want to do?
Well, Olba is going to cast Healing Word on Mox.
Ah, all right. That heals 1d4 plus 1, I think?
Let's see.
Does he have to move up to do that?
It's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Which I think is wisdom.
Yeah, so I get up 2. So it heals for 4.
4, so Mox is back up.
And then Voob is going to continue to stay back, but
Okay.
he's going to hit the 4th from
Got it. From the left.
Yeah. And he has advantage, so let's see what he's got a 15 to hit.
15 is just a hit.
All right. And that's a 3.
3 points of damage to that kobold. That kobold right there, that dragon shield, is in pretty rough shape at this point. Anything else?
Now it's Tara's turn.
Tara, what does Tara want to do?
Tara is going to attack the kobold that's in front of her.
Great.
That is a miss because it's 12.
12 is a miss.
All right. Tara's looking to her circlet for some friggin' motivation.
Even leaders make mistakes sometimes. But you're leading from the front, and that's great.
Well, it was a 10, so apparently she's not
Tara's
good
having
today.
a tough time with these kobolds.
Yeah, this is hard.
Wow.
I know, struggling.
She hasn't hit anything yet, has she?
No.
Wow.
I mean, I've only had 2 turns because there's a lot of
There's
combat.
a lot of things going on. That's right. All right. It is Ulgor's turn. Yeah, Ulgor is going to first move a bit away. Can't step too far away from the spiritual weapon or it will trigger an attack of opportunity. Right? Can you do that with a spiritual weapon?
No.
Oh, well, in that case, Ulgor moves a bit more.
Ooh, Epolina gets attack.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Epolima gets an attack of opportunity. And misses. She rolled a 13 total. And Ulgor will take a shot with his crossbow at Speelock.
Hey, you cut that out.
Uh-oh. We have a 17.
Yes, that hits.
All right. Speelock, you don't take much damage.
Good.
You take 5 points of damage,
Oh, come on.
but you also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'd rather not.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's pretty bad. I got a 9.
You have failed the Constitution saving throw. You are poisoned.
Oh, good.
But you didn't fail by 5 or more, so at least you're conscious.
Yes, I am still a conscious person.
So, Speelock, you're poisoned, which means you have, disadvantage on attacks and ability checks, I think?
Yeah, basically everything.
Yeah. And he says,
Speelock, this is all your fault. We could have had so much.
You're obviously under the mind control of an evil drow character. You should stop that.
Oh, am I?
Or you're another drow under a disguise with your boots.
No, definitely not. Definitely not that.
That's what a drow would say.
No, they would say something in Elvish.
Only a drow would know Elvish.
So the sorcerer gets to go. Sorcerer has no more of those spells. So the sorcerer casts a spell and disappears.
No.
Sounds about right.
And then moves. You think, maybe. You don't know. You don't know what it's doing. So the sorcerer casts a spell and disappears. That is the sorcerer's turn. Epolima is going to go. Epolima says, "Oh, no, you're not getting away that easily." And makes attacks on Ulgor. We have a hit. We have another hit. This guy's actually kind of hard to hit, but Epolima's getting lucky. Ouch. Okay, that was 20 points of damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, inflicted on this kobold here. So Epolima is swinging wildly at this kobold who is trying to move toward that exit to the northeast. And now it is the Dragon Shield kobold's turn. So these big, tough kobolds, they're looking a little nervous. And one of them says,
Boss, where do you go? Come back.
one of them tries to escape from Julie. The first one's trying to break free. I don't think it's going to do it. That's a 9.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's stuck. It just squirms and as Julie slowly crushes it to death. Mox is back up. What?
That was Mox making a noise.
Yeah, I see. It will try
Just making noises.
Yeah. It will try to attack Mox. It hits Mox, and it does...
Mox is going down.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Mox is going down, I'm afraid. It does 6 points of damage to Mox.
Olba screams, Mox!
Max!
So do you? So that's one thing I don't know. Do you actually get negative hit points, or you just hit 0?
You just hit 0.
Okay, cool.
The only time it really matters when it takes you what would be below 0 is if it's enough hit points or more than enough hit points to equal your maximum.
Gotcha. Negative hit
Maximum
points.
below 0.
Below 0, right? So if you have, 8 hit points and you take 17 points of damage, then you are instantly dead. If you have a hit point maximum of 8 and you take 17 points of damage, you are instantly dead.
Gotcha. Massive damage. Yeah,
Massive
that's how
damage,
Finn died.
Right, exactly. All right, there are 2 of them that are going to target Terra. Miss and a 23.
That one hits.
That one hits. Terra takes 7 points of damage.
At least she's a good meat shield this fight.
Terra, it just occurred to me, you could intervene and block those attacks on Mox.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I had that. I can impose disadvantage.
Yeah,
but
you could.
Don't they have
They have
double advantage on him?
They have advantage. You could. They would cancel each other out.
But don't they? Okay.
It
Yeah.
all right. Well, you'll have to do that going forward.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna hit him again.
Yeah. Let's see. So attacks on Terra again. A 4, a 5, a 3, and a 6.
Nice.
Miss. And then finally, this big one on the far end is going to attack Seg with its own polearm. Yeah, we have 1 hit. Seg takes 7 points of damage. But Seg is pretty tough. Speelock, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, first thing's gonna happen, Seg's gonna attack the guy that is injured right in front of Snun.
All right.
This is with advantage. That's 18 of 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits, yes.
For 7 points of damage.
Yep, he's in rough shape.
He'll give him 1 more.
All right.
Natural 19.
That's a hit.
For it's 11 points of damage.
Oof. He is tottering. He is about to fall over. This
This is ridiculous. I'm being robbed.
This tough-looking kobold is just getting repeatedly stabbed by Seg. He is about to fall over. He is in very bad shape. Who else are you controlling?
I also control Grib, who's right behind Julie.
Right. What is Grib going to do?
Grib is going to... Who's hurt?
Well, Mox is down.
Mox is down. Can Grib drag Mox's body away?
Sure. Yeah. You can do that.
He'll do that.
All right. You grab Mox's body, pull him away. Do they want to take an attack of opportunity on him?
Nope.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, these 3 kobolds are... Okay, so I'll let you know that these 3 kobolds adjacent to Mox will probably try to take an attack of opportunity if Grib tries to drag him away.
Now, don't they have
On
pole
Mox.
arms?
They do have pole arms.
And he wouldn't technically leave.
Oh, you're right. He wouldn't be leaving. You're
He
right.
would leave this one, so there would be 1 attack of opportunity.
You're right. If Grib moves backward like that and pulls Mox backward, they wouldn't actually be leaving the threatened area.
Then
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I do.
All right.
Cool.
Great. So you pull Mox's unconscious body back.
Mox burps.
That's probably all Grib can do. So now is
Speelock's turn. Speelock doesn't like that this guy's invisible. Doesn't like that Olgor is trying to run away like a little pansy. So he's going to cast this spell. It is in the far hallway where Olgor appears to be running like a coward. A form coalesces of a giant steel door engraved with the image of Lurdovox, the white dragon.
Cool.
So you're blocking that entryway with a door?
That is correct.
That's very cool.
Very big, very strong looking door, and it's scary. Maybe glowing lights on it and stuff.
All right. So on their turn, do they get to do anything to check it or what?
only if they interact with it.
Okay.
And yeah, they have to use an action to interact with it, so it actually spends. They have to spend time.
Spends their
doing
turn.
it. Yeah.
Anything else you want to do this round? Do you want to move or anything?
I'll move a little bit over here.
And that is Speelock's turn. There are no more kobold minions to go. Oh, yeah, sorry, there's one. There's one kobold minion. I guess it will scream,
Speelock, you are everything that is wrong with everything. You don't want us to get all the drow gold.
I think you're mistaken, and it's the other way around. I'm actually really great, and Olgor is not. So take that.
You make a compelling argument. But I'm going to throw rocks at you anyway.
Oh.
It misses you.
Ha! See how great I am? You should switch sides. Think about it.
Roll for persuasion.
I guess he's a sling voter.
Oh, man. I thought for sure we'd get through the whole combat. No.
I'm clapping.
I like that one. I like that one.
Athelflaed, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and aim for the one.
The one that's in front of the blue kobold is in really rough shape. This
Okay.
one right here?
Yeah,
That one's in really rough shape.
I'm going to go ahead and aim for that one. Ooh, like a 25.
All right, and you get a sneak attack damage, but I don't think it will matter.
Okay. 11.
Athelflaed puts an arrow through its head, and it falls to the ground.
Ooh. All right, and then Zor gets to go, right?
Correct.
Hitting the one in front of Tara.
Okay. This one has not been hit yet.
21.
That is a hit, and you get
Nice.
sneak attack damage too.
Rubbing it in.
Nice. 13 total.
13 total. Ouch. Wow, that's a lot of damage. All right, that one is now injured. And it is now Paxton's turn. Paxton, what do you want to do?
I'm going to have Snun use a dash action to run over to be by Speelock.
All right.
And Snock is going to move up to be to the right of Paxton.
Okay.
And then he is going to shoot with his bows, but he's going to use his sharpshooter ability on these shots.
Okay.
Bow shots ignore 1/2 and 3/4 cover, and Snock can choose to take a -5 penalty to hit to get 10 plus damage.
Oh.
So, because these guys are super tough, he got an 8 to hit, or he gets a +8 to hit, but with that -5, that means I'm basically rolling +3 to hit with
Yes.
advantage because of pack tactics.
Ah, yes.
So he's going to start by shooting the one that is in front of Tara.
Okay.
So that is a modified 20.
That is a hit.
And he's going to get 1d6 +6 +10. So +16.
Yep.
That is 20 damage on that
Oof.
hit.
You see, Speelock, I am the best at shooting things.
You're still shooting wrong guy.
And that,
If I hit him, he is right guy.
so that kobold's not down, but he is in rough shape.
Okay, for the next shot,
Mhm.
I'm going to shoot the one that is... would I still get pack tactics on the one that's to the left of him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him. And that is a 21 modified.
That is a hit.
So that one is an 18 damage.
18 points of damage?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So, again, not down, but badly injured. He is causing immense amounts of damage, but not taking anyone down. That's the end of Snock's turn. What else?
So Paxton is going to bring that spiritual weapon straight down to try to do the coup de grace on that kobold.
All right.
That is a 16 to
It's
hit,
a hit.
and that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Oh, so close, but not down.
Oh, man.
Yep, so the lance pierces this kobold from behind, and it cries out in pain, but it does not go down. It is you have almost all of these on the ropes. They're all really badly injured, except for this one over here on the far right. It hasn't even been hit yet. And is that the end of your turn?
No, I am still going to do a fireball.
A
Or
fireball?
firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Firebolt. I cannot do fireball.
Oh, I almost had heart attack.
And I'm going to put that firebolt, into the undamaged one.
Okay,
Ooh. And that is a 22 to hit.
that's definitely a hit.
It's 14 damage.
14 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, now it's hurt. And that's the end of Paxton's turn, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Zartok, what do you want to do?
Julie has unfinished business.
Right.
She's going to paint the ceiling with kobold blood.
Oh my god.
No.
So that's 9 damage on this kobold. Squeezing it.
Yep.
Is it still there?
It's still there.
Oh my gosh, her eyes are turning bloodshot. She's squeezing so hard.
This kobold is just screaming in terror. You can see it knows what is coming, and it is just terrified. It cannot get free, no matter how hard it tries. Again, Julie is as wide as she is tall, and just muscle.
She's a tank.
Yeah.
Mox twitches, and
Okay.
Zartok says, well, third time's a charm, I guess. And he casts Hold Person as a 2nd level spell on Olgor.
On Olgor. All right. Olgor gets to make a saving throw.
It's not counterspelled though, right?
Correct. It is not counterspelled this time.
Is he a humanoid?
Yes, definitely. Okay. Yep. He gets to save. So what's the save DC?
14 wisdom. saving
Wisdom.
throw.
14 wisdom. Saved.
Well, he's a jerk.
Sorry.
That's all right. Zartok's just feeling useless over here in the corner by himself. Okay, that's all my people's turn.
Okay.
There's an easy way to fix that, Zartok.
What?
Move up.
Yeah, that'll feel useless not in the corner.
Tara, it's your turn.
Okay. Olba has heard the wisdom of Supreme Leader Speelock
Mm-hmm.
and is going to move up so that she's within 30 feet of Olgor
Okay.
and cast Produce Flame.
On Olgor.
Well, she has to cast Produce Flame and then use it as an attack.
Oh, okay. So is casting Produce Flame in action?
I think it's a bonus action.
I have no idea. I don't spell cast, guys. Come on.
Cantrip, 1 action, and then as part of the action, you can throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, you can make an attack with it. You make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which I think is Wisdom, plus your proficiency bonus, which I'm thinking is probably 2.
Okay, it's a total of 14.
14 misses Olgor. He ducks out of the way.
She tried.
Yep, it's a good try.
Yep. And
Good
then
job.
Boob is going to oh wait, does she? No, she doesn't get any kind of pack tactics, does it?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, let's try again. Yay!
Yeah, she gets advantage on this attack.
All right, this is so much better. Now it's 19.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Bam.
Woo.
And it
Man,
does
if only everybody was as good as Olba.
6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. All right, he is being pelted with fire from 2 different sources. Not happy about it.
It's Voob's turn now. And he's going to hit the 3rd kobold in the row. And with the sling, hopefully. It's a 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
All right. He's so good with his sling. Unlike Tara with her +7 to hit. Can't hit anything. It's 4 damage.
All right. That one is still up, but badly hurt.
Okay. Tara, who's pretty tired of not hitting, is going to use precision attack.
All right.
So I get to add my superiority dice to my attack to try and hit.
All right, who are you attacking?
The guy in front of me.
All right,
Like
Kobold
I have
attacking one.
yet been able to hit.
Yep.
I'm taking it real personal. Okay. This time I got 23 to hit.
That is definitely a hit. Yeah, this
Yeah.
kobold is in the midst of taunting Speelock. It says,
Speelock, you bring these stupid humans, they can't hit anything. Look at this one. Ah!
Okay. It only does 5 damage, but gosh, it feels good to hit.
you didn't kill it. It's so close.
Well, it's okay because I have another attack.
All right, make another attack.
Yeah, I'm still going to precision attack it. I
All
don't
right.
care.
Use
Using
another
all the superiority dice.
All right.
Would have made it anyway, but you know, it's cool. This is lots of overkill, and it's a 24 to hit.
You kill it.
Okay. Okay.
Woo.
Well, the damage was 5.
Is dead.
Yeah.
That kobold is very dead. So there are only 3 tough Dragon Shield kobolds that have all been badly hurt. 1 little tiny kobold, Olgor, and somewhere the sorcerer is invisible.